choose to wear a suit, just know that the amount that it helps you is way overshadowed by the amount that people ask about the suit. That question just comes up more than anything. I wear it, A, because I don't dress well, and so it's just easy to grab a suit and put it on and be like, great, I can wear that for the show. If you have comedian friends, they'll ask you, you know, can I wear this jacket on stage? Is it too whatever? And it's some weird leather thing, and you go, no, that's too distracting, don't wear that. If you're a female, that baffles me how you dress for the stage, because some girls like to show leg and distract the audience. Some girls are like, no, I want to be covered up so that they respect me for my jokes. Other women want to show cleavage. Others are like, I don't even want them to know that I'm a woman under here. Like, it's a weird, it's always confusing. But I think the suit, I think I get heckled less because people are like, well, clearly he knows what he's doing. That's exactly actually what happened. I was 19, I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt on stage, and I was having a rough time with crowds. I started wearing a suit, and crowds started going, okay, clearly he knows what's going on. As opposed to before, they're like, why is this boy talking to us this way? So it really changes the audience's mindset, and I think it makes them feel like they're getting a show. Like, to put them into this pattern of thinking where, like, no, this is an event, this is the show, so don't yell out, don't look at your phone, be present, sit up, and don't ruin it for everybody. So in that, I think the suit helps. It's hard to travel with, though. Do a lot of pressing. I have to iron a shirt before every show. I have to steam stuff in the shower. I pay way too much for a hotel room, dry cleaning runs. It's a real problem. They wrinkle. The first time I ever did stand-up was for a high school talent show that I was in high school. And I had 1 minute. I don't remember how it went. Mostly I just made fun of some of the guys that were backstage, you know, trying to like oil up because they were going to do some wrestling thing, or, you know, they wanted to glisten in the light and then nobody could touch the door handles because they were all slick. But it's all a haze. And then I moved to San Francisco, and I thought doing stand-up meant you walk out onto the stage in a theater and thousands of people clap and they can't wait to see you. And I moved to San Francisco, which has a comedy scene, and my first time doing stand-up was in a flat, one-room art gallery. And I walked in 15 minutes before the show, and they were setting up metal folding chairs, like an AA meeting, but instead of a circle, rows. And everybody that got up was a comic, and it was heart-wrenching, because there's no sense of performance. You know, there's just this, I guess I'll just tell these jokes. In recent times was Winnipeg, Canada, at a club called Rumors, where they like to paper the room or sell the room out for parties, where they say, you want to have your party here? Great, we'll give you X numbers of tickets. We'll give you X number of tickets, and then you can sell those to people. And then they'll come and you'll make the money to benefit your organization. And then we'll have a raffle, you can have a raffle, and make more money that way. So I'm on stage, it's Friday night. This should be an awesome show. It's packed, and no one is doing anything. The crowd is essentially just sitting there, just taking, basically. Very selfish. They didn't laugh at the opening act, they didn't laugh at the guest set. I got on stage and just fought for everything I had. And 30 minutes in, I was like, has anyone here ever been to a comedy club before? And I would say 89 to 90% of the room clapped. I could tell if it's 89 or 90. I narrowed it down that much. So basically nobody there. And they didn't know how to respond, they didn't know how to act, they didn't know that they have to give in order for the show to happen, live show. And so I just told them, I just sat on the stool, I was like, well guys, it's not going well. I don't know how to explain to you that all these jokes work. You can go on the internet and watch me tell some of these jokes for other audiences. And you will hear them laugh at the exact same joke. But you guys are not laughing. And I've tried all the angles with you. I've tried, you know, being nice. I've tried being mean. I've tried being smart. I've tried going stupid. I've tried being sexual. I've tried being whatever. You guys don't like any of it. So I really don't care if you respond now. I'm just going to have to keep telling the jokes until the show is over. And so they got a little better for the next 10 minutes, and then I walk off stage.